think that's gonna work. So I just feel like doing like a vlog type video. Like it's been forever since I've done one. Wait, I don't have my microphone. 1 second, let me get my microphone. Okay, all right, there we go. I'm actually just gonna hold it. I don't feel like putting it on my shirt right now. But I don't know. Like the reason I started YouTube was to be able to. Oh, there's a weird. Oh, that's the. There's a weird. This green light was like causing this green line. Um, but one of the reasons I did YouTube is because I just like the idea of like hanging out with people with like-minded stuff and just being able to talk and just share my life and my day. And because I've enjoyed so many other people who do the same thing. Sorry for the way I look. I have like no makeup on and glasses, and my hair is kind of frizzy mess. But I know you guys won't judge me. I know you guys are really nice. But I will look better later. but um, but anyway, so I thought, well, I just really want to kind of get back into it. Like last summer, I did a lot of short videos and got a lot of viewers and subscribers. And I know right now that is the program, the theme that a lot of people like, the short stuff. But after a while, like it was just kind of getting boring for me and like a lot of work. Not boring, but a lot of work. I kind of did enjoy it. But so I was watching a YouTuber today. I won't say her name because she has a lot of subscribers, and I don't want to seem like I'm name dropping or trying to use her name or anything. But she was saying that she like just like sitting around and watching people like everyday life, like vlogs and stuff. Like she and her boyfriend would just sit down and watch people like during dinner or whatever. And just like people, like a lot of people that they used to watch don't make the videos anymore. And I am noticing more and more people are doing short videos, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I know that's what YouTube has been pushing. I think the evolution and the creation of TikTok kind of started that because a lot of people want to like have the short videos. And I get it. Like I get sucked into them. Like I constantly watch these short videos. I can see my old mascara. Oh gosh. Anyway, and you're like, you know what? I want to do that. Like I think of all these things I want to do, and I'm like, I can just make a video on it. And I do have a hard time going out in public and filming because I feel like really self-conscious about it. But there's ways to do it where you're not like rude or in people's faces or anything like that. And that's kind of what I want to do. So also just I really she was right. Like I realized I enjoy watching people in their day-to-day life. There's this one YouTuber I like to watch. She recently had a baby and she has like different health issues, but like she's always just doing like everyday life stuff, and she's not worried about always like, and she's a cute pretty girl, but like she's not always worried about having makeup on her hair right. Like I feel like every time I do a video, my hair has to be right. I have to do my makeup on and everything. Like I just want to be myself sometimes, and I think it's too much pressure for any one person to like have everything just perfect all the time. So it's just, and it's fun to watch, and I love going around my house and just doing things while listening to other people. So anyway, so that's, oh, I hear the dog barking. So anyway, let me go let him inside and I'll be right back. Okay, he's back in here. See if I can show you. Come here, Fluffy. Here, show everybody. Come here, Fluffy. Come here. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. Say hello. He's so cute. He's 13 years old. He's old. He's got some attitude. No, get down. He's trying to jump on the coffee table. You know you're not supposed to do that. You're naughty. Why are you being like that? Anyway, he's cute, but he's back up again. Oh, he's yawning. I don't know if you heard that. So he's my bud. When the kids are in school and stuff, he and I hang out. Say we hang out, don't we? Okay. So anyway, I have a couple things I want to talk about and show you guys. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys these. Pull my messy table. Oh, look at my messy table. My coffee didn't finish yet. Oh, that's my chair. Actually, I was working on these the other day. Let me zoom out. I'm a little too zoomed in. There you go. I was working on these the other day. I was just in the mood to create something, and I had all this fabric from when I was at the flea market. Was it this year? I think it was this spring. Anyway, I bought a big old tub of it. So all this material is from that. So anyway, I already had this ribbon, but I was in the mood to make stuff. So I designed these purses in my head. I actually had an idea for one, and then I decided to make two so that I can give them to the neighbor girls. They're little, they're like in elementary school, but they're really cute and sweet. And so I wasn't originally going to do this I was going to do this kind of stitch, but I was going to do it like inside out, like up here. So you don't see, oh no, gotta zoom in. The closer I am, so it's not fuzzy. So it looks like that. And I was going to have that over here, but when I lined up the material, I flipped it in reverse. I made a mistake. But I just went with it, and I actually like the look now. I still need to trim off some of these pieces of thread. But anyway, a little bit. So I just threw it together. I did put a piece of cardboard in the base, just so that it would have a solid bottom. And I think I kind of want to make more of these. I'm not sure if I will, but I'll see. And I might actually put cardboard in the actual purse itself, like in between the two pieces of material, so that's a little bit more stiff and holds its shape a little bit better. But I had, for each of the girls, I have these little notepads. These are like extras I got at Goodwill the other day. It was a whole bag of stuff I bought. And then I got these. My local Dollar Tree has these. I'm not sure if all Dollar Trees have these, but I love these. It's $1.25. You get this really cute tin. It has a Bible verse inside, and then it has like a little notepad and pencil. I added the little bunny rabbit eraser. Like that wasn't part of it. But I like, and they have different ones. I mean, if you're not into God or the Bible, maybe this wouldn't be as interesting to you. But I just thought that was really, really cute. Like it comes with the paper and the pencil, which I thought was really, really cool. Oops. Let's see if I can show you a little bit. Oh, come on now. It's all stuck. I just think that's really cool. It's one of those little mechanical pencils, but it's small. It's got glitter in it. Like how cute is that? So anyway, it's each of one of those. So I figured I would just give that to them. I'll quick show you the other tin because I just want to show you that they have different styles. And then they have this one. I think they have 4 or 5 different styles of these. And when you're done with it, you get this cute little tin. This one has a different verse inside. I just love these. And the paper is different. Now, all the pencils are blue, but the paper style is different, which I thought was really, really cute. Okay, I'm going to show you. I have this chair I'm going to redo. And now I showed this in my previous video, but this is the material I'm going to use. Now, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the chair itself, but I have an idea. So I was looking at Google the other day for kind of inspiration for how to do a chair. And there was, maybe I'll share a little screenshot here of kind of what I'm talking about. So I found this really cool chair. It had like pink and gold kind of randomly placed on the frame of the chair. And then they had this really fun fabric. So what I'm thinking of doing, because the Alice in this print has a pink dress, usually she has blue, but it's pink. I'm like, and there's a heart. Like I love hearts being pink. So I have some leftover pink spray paint. I have some leftover just regular pink paint. It's a little bit darker. And I have a little bottle of this like gold paint. So I'm thinking of just kind of going chaotic with the frame, doing the different pinks and the gold, and then somehow putting this fabric on the chair. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all these little tufted buttons or if I'm just going to cover it. I like the idea of doing the tufted buttons, but I think that's going to be so much work, and I don't know if I have the patience for that. So I might just cover the seat and the front with the Alice material, and the back of this. Actually, I'll quick show you. It does have the yellow fabric. Oops, that's my material. Oh, sorry, a little shaky there. I do apologize. But anyway, you can see the back. I'm like, do I just leave the back alone as like one less thing I have to worry about? Or do I cover all of it in the Alice material? So that's kind of one of my future projects I'm looking forward to doing, and we'll see. Okay, so I did record an intro, a little bit of an intro in my car right before I went into the thrift store, and when I went back to play it and edit it, you couldn't hear my voice at all, so I just edited it out, so that's why the abrupt change to the thrift store. I just wanted to bring you guys along and show you some of the items that were here. I didn't buy anything, but their shelves were really full, as you can see. And I always like to go through these knickknack shelves because I'm always on the hunt for little, like, made in Japan figurines, that kind of thing, little angels, what have you. For the most part, I am done hunting for my personal collections, but I still like to look and see what they have. I think there's something here in a minute that I show you. Yes, this was really cute. At first, I wasn't sure what it was because it was very heavy. And then I realized, oh, it's a little music box. That's why it's got the little... I'm like, what is that? And I realized it was a music box. Really cute. Obviously, I have the sound off because, the music in the store. And I do apologize ahead of time if I talk too fast. I am working on it. It's really bad if I haven't made a video for a while and then I start to film again and it's like I'm just talking way too fast. Anyway. But as you can see, tons and tons of good stuff on the shelves. The swing around here, just heads up, swinging around. This section has obviously bottles, plates, and trays. I just wanted to include this in the video. There's a lot of tins as well. I don't believe I get any footage of those, but to the left of the shelves there, a lot of tins. This Florida tray was really cute. It was only $1. I used to collect trays. I used to have tons and tons of trays because they used to always be at the thrift store for like $1.50, and I was obsessed with them. And then I realized I never used these, so I slowly gave them away over time. A bunch of dolls. These dolls have all been here for a while. This was kind of cute. Not enough to buy, but it kind of had a cute face. I'm not sure what the purpose of it is. Is it like a bath sponge or for dishes or just decor? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. And then again, like I said, all these dolls. I'm not into dolls. Not my thing. And I always like to check the art section. Oh, not there yet. Still check. Okay, there we go. I'm always checking this section because I love crewel embroidery and I'm always looking for new ones. But I haven't seen any in a while. Their lamp selection, nothing too exciting. Just checking to see. They had some interesting things. But I already have a lot of wall art that I need to put up, but I need to redo my one wall in my living room, so I just haven't. I need to rearrange everything, so I'm not buying anything else at this point in time until I know where everything else is going to go. That was really pretty, though. I do love that little cottage one. This aisle has a lot of the casserole dishes, nice platters, china sets, tumblers, all that kind of stuff. This looked mid-century, but I don't think that it was. I'm not sure. Nowadays, a lot of companies are really good at making mid-century style reproductions. So it's so hard to tell nowadays. Now, if you can get an actual maker's mark, usually that helps. It's actually fun. This thrift store is right nearby where my daughter works, so when I drop her off at work, I do pop into here quite often. Nice little diner platter. I love these because they're so thick and heavy. Hard to get the pattern there. When I'm filming the far out view so I can show the whole aisle, when I try to do these close-up shots, it's really, really hard to get things to focus. So a couple times I do think I try and focus my phone. It's a little awkward, but... Oh, I love this bowl. I keep seeing this bowl, and it always tempts me. I already have a million bowls. I've been trying not to collect any more, but I love the look of this one. So I swing it around there. And just wanted to show some of the boxes of the Chinaware and dish sets. They usually have really, really good prices on their sets. Now, the sets aren't always full sets, so you might be missing a few pieces, but overall, the prices are really good. 36. I think that's the highest I think I've ever really seen on a dish set here. And those are gorgeous. I'm loving the green and the gold. Ooh, yeah, someone was trying to walk past me there. Oh, look how gorgeous. I love the color green. I love the rose inside the cup. No markings. That really, really bugs me when items don't have markings. I'm wondering if it means they're that old or just that cheaply made. I don't know. Had to include the false craft, however you say it. So my mom had this, but she had it in the blue. So this is very nostalgic for me. The brown set's a lot more earthy. It's very like cottagecore. Like if anyone is doing like cottagecore, old cottage-like kitchens, this false craft set is really perfect for it because it's like that stoneware and the nice muted colors. I didn't think their prices were too bad for that, but I didn't check eBay, so I don't know like what they sell for on eBay. I love the pattern of this plate. But it was a saucer and didn't have the teacups. There was 2 saucers and no teacups. And just wanted to show as well, they did have some Pyrex. but I left it there. I believe this bowl is supposed to have the other plate on top of it. I forget what the pattern's called. I used to be a lot better with my Pyrex patterns, but haven't really kept up with that. And this is the honeysuckle one. I do remember that. This one's missing its lid. Showing all the cups and mugs. Every once in a while, they get some really cool vintage mugs in here, but you kind of have to dig through. It's at $8 for the set, but there's only 3 that I can see. I don't feel like that's a good price. This teacup. Japan, I do think I zoom in here in a second because I'm realizing that you cannot see. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. I could have edited that out, but I forgot to. So here we are. But I love these teacups. Oh, look at the pattern inside. And it says Japan, so they probably are vintage. I would think anyway, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, and including this is like the craft section, but before you get to the craft section, they've got blankets and pillows, and I've been so tempted to buy this Afghan because it is yeah, $14. It is like Valentine's Day, like yeah, Valentine's colors. I just realized it's $14 and Valentine's Day is on the 14th of February. Okay, that's funny. Actually, this thrift store is having a sale right this week. If you buy 5 items, you get 20% off of all your stuff. So I actually might go back and get that blanket. And then I can pull it out around Valentine's and just like have it on my sofa. These tubs are as you can see, they're just loaded and loaded with linens, pot holders, doilies. That was cute. I really actually do need pot holders right now. I bought a lot of vintage ones, but they don't last long. Well, they last okay, but they have been so hot lately when I go and try and pull like a cookie tray or something. Like the heat is going through faster and faster than it used to. They were fine before, but now I've been burning my fingers. I really need to invest in something else. Oh, I love this. I don't know if it's a table runner or what, but the poor thing has seen better days. I don't know if someone spilled something on it or if there's a burn marks. I think I do zoom in here in a second. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry. That was a little rough, but just, I don't think that would wash out. Like, what if it didn't wash out? So I just left it there. I wasn't sure. Because I could probably cut off like the nice parts of it and use it for crafting or something, but too much of it was ruined. I didn't want to take a chance. The doily looks like someone dyed that. So pretty though. Oh, I got really excited. I thought this was crewel embroidery. I'm like, oh, I can put it in a frame. But then realized it was cross stitch. I just do not care for cross stitch. I appreciate it. I think it's pretty, but it's not my thing. The red barn was really cute, though. I have to admit this one was tempting. I have to admit that was really tempting. And they had this a while ago. All the good ones are gone now, but there were a ton of old patterns in here with really cool, like, illustrations of women in their vintage dresses. And I've been so tempted to buy them just for the front pictures, but a lot of, like, they're gone. They're all these. But actually, I do find a couple here in another bin. Someone must have picked them up and then changed their minds. Not minds. Sorry. A lot of talking and I'm not talking clearly. But anyway, like, here were a few of the ones that I had in mind. It'd be so fun to kind of cut out and just stick in a junk journal or frame or, like, do some kind of fun vintage clothing collage for your wall. There's one in here. Where is it? There's one here that is hilarious. The dress. This one. Okay, why are the pockets on her shirt right there? Let me zoom in here. Like, why? Why? Someone tell me why. It's so weird. What? You can't put anything in those. I mean, I guess you could. Oh, dear. Anyway, and I wanted to dig through here. I wanted to see for myself what was in there and just kind of give you guys a quick, brief overview of what's in there. It's a little bit of everything. Again, we're not focusing. So sorry. I just noticed that there is washi tape in there. Oh, sorry. That was rough. I should have edited that out. I missed that. Kind of quick in and out zooming. Oh, these, yeah. I have been looking at these for so long, and I'm always tempted to buy them. They're only $2. They're little vintage jelly shoes, and they're so stinking cute, but I'm not going to do anything with them. But no one's buying them, and I want to do something with them. They're so teeny tiny. I had those, but like in my size, I got from eBay forever ago. I could not believe how big this was. I do pull it out here in a second. It was $18. I edited out that part, that one video that I took. It was so weird and sideways. I made a mental note to remind myself to tell you guys how much it was. And this thing, like I said, is huge. On its size, like up to my shoulders. And I'm like 5'7". I think 75 is a lot for that, but it is Fisher Price. So maybe that's actually cheap for that. I haven't looked into it. Meanwhile, this one's only 7. Some Barbie stuff. I used to collect like old Barbie cases, but again, I didn't know what to do with them after a while, and I ended up selling them. And quick walk up to the jewelry. This is at the front of the store, and this necklace caught my eye. If it's still there next time I go back, I might grab it because I like the little charms. I like the idea of putting them on some project or something. I'm not sure what. They actually have some decent weight to them as well. And I never realized our thrift store had a vintage clothes section. So these are some of the kids' clothes. And then I do show some of the adults. I love the heart one. Oh, that's so cute. This one is my favorite. It feels like a towel. I think it's one of those terry cloth, like little skirts. So stinking cute. I should get those and the little vintage jelly shoes. Find a little shirt, make a little outfit, and just sell the whole like ensemble. Why not? I don't think there was any shirts here though that would go well with it. Well, maybe the heart one. I don't know. Maybe I should go back and buy the whole set. Have to think about it. Oh, this little coat was darling. It slightly reminds me of something I had back in the 80s, but my memory may not be the greatest. But it looks somewhat similar. And these are the adults. I don't show as many here. I'd filmed all of them, but when I went back and edited it, like only a couple of the items were like ghastly enough to actually show. The rest were just boring, and ghastly's way more exciting. Like this ghastly. Oh my goodness, $14. You gotta love the colors. Okay, all right. This one, at first I thought it was hilarious that it was a shorts outfit, but I kind of like the colors, and there was something about it that I found intriguing, so I decided to try it on. So, for your viewing pleasure or displeasure, I'm trying this on because I was really curious. I actually thought it was going to look worse. It still doesn't look great. And I'm not being self-deprecating or mean to myself, so you don't have to say anything nice in the comments, but this would definitely be better if you had a more hourglass figure. I'm a little bit thicker in the middle, and just how I am. That's how I am, so that's okay. So had I had like a thinner waist, I think it would look a lot better. And guys, I have to tell you, it was so comfortable, so comfortable. I almost bought it just because how comfortable it was, but I just didn't really care for it on myself because, like I said, I'm thicker around the middle, and I really don't want to accentuate that part of me. So I'm like standing there sucking in, sucking in. That's me sucking in as hard as I can, but oh well. It was comfortable anyway, but I didn't buy it. Okay, so continuing the vlog here, I actually decided to sell the heart chair. I know what you're thinking. That was a really cute chair. You could have made it. It could have been really cute, but I decided that I don't feel like doing a project. It was kind of. It felt like when you first get to college and then get. Oh, let me turn on the AC. When you first get to college and they give you a syllabus and you're like, you have syllabus shock. You're thinking of all the stuff that you have to get done in the semester, and that's how I was thinking of the chair. Like, I was not enjoying the thought of it, so I decided to sell it. So I'm actually here at Walmart because there's something here I've been thinking I want to buy. This would be something that I could use and have fun with. As with the chair, I don't know where I'd put it, and once I'd finish with it, I don't know if I'd want to keep it. So let's go to Walmart and see what we have. And for your viewing pleasure, just a quick little jaunt around Walmart. I don't actually pick up the item while on video because I couldn't find it. I had to go up and down the aisles, and I figured it would be around the bikes, but I couldn't find it. Sorry if it makes you dizzy. I had to edit out a lot of this because I'm whipping around the aisles, and I made my own self dizzy. So I'm making this really quick and short, and I'll show you in just a second what I bought. Okay, I'm outside of my garage, and I'm going to show you what I got because I actually want to use them, and I want to show you me using them. All right, this is what I got. I got me a pair of rollerblades. Can you see them? Sorry if the lighting is bad. It's probably been a good solid 20 years since I have used rollerblades, but I used to love doing them, using them, whatever. I just got these at Walmart, and supposedly this fit between 7 and 10 adults, so I really wasn't planning on doing a review on rollerblades, but I figured I will get this and see. I definitely didn't want ones that laced up. I've been there, done that. Lacing things up is a pain in the butt. I like the ones where you can just clamp them. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about. See? No lace ups, just clamping. This is hurting my back standing like this. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on, and then we'll see how well they work. Make sure I don't fall over. If I actually do fall over and hurt myself, though, because my parents watch, Mom and Dad, I will text you ahead of time if I actually get hurt doing this, so you don't have to worry about it. So if I get hurt, you already know about it, so you won't be surprised. But if you didn't get a text yet of me telling you that I hurt myself, then this went well. So you'll be the only ones who know. So, all right, I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to get some socks on because right now I got bare feet. And I kind of want to have socks on and put these on. Plus, I need to go get some kind of knife or something because I need to cut up the plastic straps on these. So, all right, 1 second. All right, I don't have them on yet. I'm about to, so this won't take long. I'll skip ahead them when they're on, but I just want to quick show you guys. These are really cool. Supposedly these fit from sizes 7 to 10. You can see underneath the boot here. Oops, no you can't. There you can. I'm like, how the heck does that work? Well, it's this thing. I never knew that this kind of thing existed. Look, you can go like this, squeeze this. Oops, sorry. Squeeze this, and you pull them out. Push it. So you can adjust. That's so stinking cool. Anyway, quick see if these fit okay, and then we'll get going. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, this is dangerous. All right, I'm gonna go out here because I'm afraid. Oh, these are fast. Oh, I just had the one on. Oh, that's dangerous. I'll have to go really slow. All right, I have to go over to the grass area. There's a little hill. Let me go put these on over by the hill, and I can slowly. I'll come back to you guys. 1 second. Okay, here I come. Holy crap. Oh, these are a little loose. I can. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, it has been so long. Oh, these feel like they're wobbly. Oh my gosh. I used to be great. I'm great on these things. Wait. Confidence. Oh my gosh. I used to be so confident on these things. Okay. Whoa. This is dangerous. I'm not young anymore. I'm youngish. Okay. Well, these are hurting my feet out. Wow. Microphone's still working. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Ah! Okay. Okay, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I like them. I don't have the one tight enough. I have to make it a little bit tighter. I can feel it wobbling. If you don't get these things tight enough, um, you're in big trouble. You really need to have these suckers tight. I'm a little nervous though. The end of our garage here, I just went up the hill. Sorry, I know you can't see me. But oh man, these need to be tighter. These are not tight enough around my ankle. All right, here we go again. I'm going down the hill. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Ah! Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was muscle memory. That was muscle memory. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just out of practice. Oh gosh, just don't fall on my butt. Oh gosh. Oh, I do kind of remember doing this. I think in my 20s or something. I remember thinking, this feels really dangerous. I don't want to do this. But this is scary. Like I don't. How would I have? I've been ice skating, but this is. I think this is something that'd be good if I'm going straight. Like as long as I'm not going up and down a hill around sharp corners until I get myself warmed up and used to it. I think these will be okay. As long as I'm like near grass and I can run to grass. This is like starting over from scratch. Like I used to go around our block, like in our development, there was hills and stuff. Ow, this is squeezing my ankle. So I don't see me doing that now. I don't have any knee or wristbands, which braces I used to. This isn't too bad. This is money well spent. And I have to say, I spent $1.99 for that heart chair, and I was gonna fix it up, and then now I'm not. But then I decided I've been thinking about getting rollerblades, and I thought, you know what? I think I can get some at Walmart. So I sold the chair. Truck going by. I sold the chair. I had enough money to buy these, and a couple bucks left over. So not only did I get my dollar back from the original chair, I have an extra dollar in my wallet, and these. Basically, these were free. As long as I don't hurt myself on these. So anyway, all right. Well, Josh and I are going to go out for a date night tonight. So maybe I'll end the vlog with our date night and just kind of take you guys along with us just for a brief little time. They'll end it there. And we've been Outback Steakhouse. We haven't gone there in forever. And I like when I see other people go out to eat and see what they get. I'm not going to film the whole thing, but I think it's kind of fun. As long as I don't break my neck before then. All right, one more quick round around the driveway here, and then I'm going to take these things off. And hopefully over time I'll get better at this. Okay. Whoa. Okay, just a real quick little end cap here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was our date night, the bloomin' onion that we got. I haven't had one of these in forever. I love them. And then I ended up getting, I point to what I got here. That I had so much leftovers from that, but that was really good. And then this drink, I've seen other people get this before. I forget what it's called, but they put grenadine and the shark, and then you pour it into the water. So it's kind of like, well, you'll see. Watch, this is so fun. And I'm kind of going slow because I'm trying to watch through my phone, but also try not to spill it on the table. Ah, isn't that fun? I thought that was hilarious. And I took video too just to show my kids. And you can actually get these in non-alcoholic. Like, you don't have to get like an alcoholic drink if you wanted to get this. I just thought it was so fun. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.